Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to have the oil price update. I haven't been updating you guys I think for about two to 3 weeks now on both cocoa and oil. So in today's video we're just going to look at some fundamental news and show you some of the trades that I took. I think I took three or four last week. So yeah, I think before we look at the fundamental news, let's look at the charts. I'll come back to today's trade. Let me just go back a few days. Maybe I'll look at which date. Okay, I can see the date, but this is just what I wanted to update you guys on. If you have been following the channel for some time, you are going to remember this trade right here. It never went well. We were on profit for some time, but then went back to hitting our stop loss. So after the trade, yeah, I think with this trade, it was my last video updating you guys on oil. So after that failed signal or failed setup, we had another, just here, we had another signal or another good setup, a buy setup, which we took and it went into profit, followed by another one, which was also successful, though it went very close to hitting our stop loss at, let me just change the color so I can see clearly and make it a bit bigger. So yeah, so our stop loss was just below 82.35, but I just came close, then it went back into profit. Then I think yesterday we had I think it's Monday, we had this setup right here, and we had our entry just down there. So for the whole day we were on profit. Then I don't know what happened, when we were trading oil. With this geopolitical news every day, it just moves the market. So this was the trade we took the other day. We were in profit, more than 50% in profit, but then ended up going back to hitting our stop loss. Our stop loss was just below this line, and let me use the right horizontal line, just below this this pin bar. Yeah, this pin bar right here. Then following that, we had another setup, I think on Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was on Tuesday or yesterday, I'm not sure when. Let me just do this so I can see. Yeah, it was on Tuesday. Price, since our failed setup last week, we had this one, for which this one I think it went to profit twice actually, because price moved up, we entered here, it went to hit our take profit, which was around 82.55 cents. Then it went, we had bought some orders just above this area of our interest, or just above our fair value gap. So we had our trade setups here. This one was manually placed, but these ones were sell orders. So it ended up hitting our sell orders here. We had our stop loss here, but as you see, price never moved above or any further into hitting our stop loss. Then we went in to take profit. We never cleared this liquidity around just below 82.5 Then price went back. We never entered. I think I was not around, because if I was, though I don't think I was going to enter again. Then price ended up changing direction, going for the upside. So if we look at the 1 hour chart, we were in I think we were in a sell. Yeah, we were in a sell yesterday. What happened? Oh yeah, we ended up not taking this sell. we were on looking at our chart, we were in sell, but I never took any trade because I was not around. Otherwise, I would have taken that setup and I would have had a loss. Then in today's setup, this is just what I wanted to update you on before we move on to the fundamentals, because I think we have two very interesting articles that we are going to have in just a few moments. So looking at our 1 hour chart, we are in buy area for today. We also have this buy setup on the 1 hour chart, although I don't usually use those ones. I just take direction of the market or the trend with the 1 hour, then I go to the 15 minutes to take specific trades. So in today's setup, we had our Fibonacci retracement. We waited for price to get into our area of interest, which is always below 76.8 on the Fibonacci. Then we had we still have actually we have our take stop loss here. I'll just show you in a minute my charts where I place trades, because I use two charts. The other one is for analyzing the markets, the other one is for taking the trades. Okay, we ended up having our buy signal here, and we had I think we had our entries around this area here, of which one I think we manually took one here because I thought the market was going to move to the upside again here. So I just had a small lot size here that it ended up hitting our two of our, I don't know if two entries or what, I think it's one entry here with a larger size. Then we're still in profit for now. Again here it came closer to hitting our stop loss. So that's why most of the time I take trades next to zero. I mean next to 100% on the Fibonacci. So my trades are always above 76 or above 8. And remember guys, the more or the closer you are to 100, the more profit you're going to make. So that's how I looked at all these things. So yeah, we're still on this trade with the, just to show you the chart where I took it. So yeah, as I was saying guys, I took my trades, or I placed my entries at around 82.15. Then we ended up hitting it I think at 12 earlier in the day. Then we're still waiting for the market to decide what it does. Is it going up? Is it going down? We're going to find out when we analyze the fundamental news. So the first article that we're going to look at is this one by investing.com. Oil prices fell on mixed US rate oil prices fell on mixed US rate cues, way China data supports. So let's look at what's up with this. So investing.com, oil prices fell Thursday, cutting short a recent rally as trades awaited more clues from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell about future monetary policy. So I think this rally, it's the same one we saw here, yesterday's rally guys. Then the markets came back again. So the US crude futures traded 0.7% lower at around 78 bucks per barrel, and Brent contract dropped by 0.6. So it fell down to, it dropped by 0.6 to 82.49. So the falling down is where, when I was selling, I was waiting for the market to come down so we can enter our trades. So Powell is set to testify in Congress again later Thursday, the second day of his true testimony, this time to the Senate. Assurances by Powell of the likelihood of interest rate cuts later this year had boosted oil prices on Wednesday, but comments from his colleague in Minneapolis, Fed Chief Neil Kashkari, tempered this optimism. So when Powell spoke, the prices or the oil price went up. Then this other guy, Neil Kashkari, tempered with his optimism. Then prices crashed down. So one thing we can take from this one, I can't judge any direction using this actually. Maybe let's check the one for Goldman Sachs. So the article is again by investing.com. The author is Vahid Karashmetovic. So Goldman Sachs sees Brent oil edging up to $90 this summer, outlines key price risks. So one thing you should know, guys, if news are talking about, or an article is talking about crude oil, it's going to affect Brent. If news are talking about Brent, it's going to affect crude oil. So crude and Brent is almost one and the same thing. It's just, I think it's the ticker name for this group of people or this group of companies. Like for instance, the OPEC is the one who controls Brent, and crude oil is the one controlled by United States. I think it's all in some other exchanges. It's written as WTI, West Texas Oil. So let's get back to our article here. Goldman Sachs commodity strategist says they expect Brent oil prices to approach the upper end of their projected 70 to 80 range during the summer. So even with this article, because right now oil is around 82, so it means oil can still go down, but if it goes down, it's going to go to $70, but on the upside, it can go to $90. So since the market have changed from falling, it's now on a rally going up. I think my trade is going to go up, guys. So looking at articles like this one gives me an assurance that the market price is still going to go up. Right now we're at around 83.92. So yeah, let's see how this trade is going to go, guys. But if it comes back, I believe if you do trade oil, I will not that I'm a financial advisor, but I would advise you to take this trade and enter a buy, even though we're a bit late. I'm sorry that I did this video. I had these trades early in the morning today, so I've been holding them for the whole day, and I think even tomorrow, if price maybe enters a bit of a range or something around this area here, it's around 84, though I don't think we have anything. Yeah, around 84 we can hit and have a ceiling around this price. Otherwise, guys, I'll be updating you on cocoa. We did have a few trades, I think this week. Yes, it was this one. So for a while I haven't been trading cocoa for a while now, but I think I'll drop a video tomorrow if I'll find time. So yeah, guys, yeah, please do check out the other videos on cryptocurrency. Remember, guys, the whole idea around this channel is to give you an update on oil and cocoa, just for you to have a bit of money so you can invest in cryptocurrencies. Otherwise, in this channel we are basically or mostly focused on cryptocurrencies, though I ended up putting this kind of content. What actually happened was, during the festives last year, I was with one of my brothers and I told him about investing in cryptocurrencies. I showed him my portfolio and stuff, and I think it was the second time. The last time I showed him, it was during the bear market, during the lows of the bear market. So I showed him how my portfolio has went down. So he told me that he doesn't have any money to invest. So I ended up telling him about trading oil and stuff. Then yeah, so I thought maybe some of you are in the same situation. You don't have money to invest in cryptocurrencies. So I ended up showing you my strategy and how I trade oil. So I only trade two things. I only trade oil and I trade cocoa. But my main asset that I trade it's oil, Brent to be specific. But with my trade setups, you can trade also crude oil. So yeah, I think for today, guys, I just wanted to give you an update on the oil price. Otherwise, with cocoa, I'll give an update tomorrow. Otherwise, this is my setup, guys. I hope if you're interested in learning it, you can watch some of my earlier videos. I do show my strategy and how it works, how I use the 1 hour to get the trend, and how I use 15 minutes to enter the market. Though I don't use manual, I always have buy or sell orders. So my system, guys, is just a setup and go, since I have a 9 to 5